All right. I'm going to tweet this out one more time. Okay, it's not letting me. All right. Are we live? Can you hear me? Okay. So I was going to stream the game tomorrow, but then I realized it would be a lot easier for me to stream this game. And I figured I'd go ahead and make it a little celebration because today was the day that I got my first transfer of money from YouTube. It wasn't, it was like, it's going to end up being like 300 or something. So not a huge amount, but, that's the super chats plus the ad revenue combined. And I think that's pretty cool. So I should actually get the deposit in about 10 days or so, apparently 9 to 15 days. So I don't have it yet, but it's been, but it was officially put in my AdSense account this morning. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a celebratory stream since I wanted to stream a game this week anyway. So I decided to stream this game because this game actually matters to us a little bit. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to stream until this game's over, basically. That's the plan. Braves are winning. I just checked the baseball score for the first time. So we had a game last night that was pretty interesting. I only streamed for an hour after it. So, oh, Breeze. Ooh, that was uggo. Wow. Almost, man. I don't use Cash App Mask. Yeah, I just saw the pick. It's almost like the Saints shouldn't have suspended Michael Thomas. Well, Robert, I did not see that one coming, so good for you. Is that a touchdown? Nah, it's not. But I wouldn't be making YouTube money if it wasn't for the viewers, so I thought I'd do something for the viewers and go live. Let's see here. Herbert goes down on first down. I would have been tempted to bet the Chargers, but I wasn't really thinking about betting on this game. I don't know. Third and goal coming up. No, Sam, I actually don't agree at all. Yeah, I pretty much think the exact opposite of that. How many points did the Chargers score last night because they were aggressive on fourth down? How many of their scoring drives were kept alive because they went for it on fourth down and picked it up? I think that stuff is stupid. You can't you you can't praise the coach for going for it on fourth down, and then when he gets it and scores, you're like, oh yeah, that was the right decision. And then when he goes for it on fourth down and doesn't get it, you go, oh, he screwed the game up. I don't understand that shit. Jojo, it seems very likely. Um, Pro Football Focus recently released their all rookie team, and Damian Lewis was not on it. And I'm not saying that's wrong or anything, but I think that goes to show you we have a lot of good interior linemen. We're in this draft class, so Damian Lewis is really the only rookie on this team that has any chance of making the all rookie team. Yeah, Robert. If they don't go for it on fourth down in that game, if they aren't aggressive, they lose that game before the fourth quarter. They were aggressive on fourth down all game long, and that got them more points than they otherwise would have had. So I think that stuff is stupid. It's almost like you shouldn't suspend your best wide receiver for a game for petty reasons. Time to put in Jameis Winston. No, Jackson, I didn't. I've watched very few of his videos. Well, it's getting him clicks, so he's probably happy. I doubt he's too upset about that. I mean, EDP's been making clickbait for a while now. Either that or he has some really bizarre, nonsensical takes. First down, Saints. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, that's it. Herbert looks good. Yeah, I like Herbert. Ori, no, I'm not unblocking you on Twitter. Hi, Michael. No, I'm not. I don't even use Instagram, so you messaging there is just making me open the app when I never open the app. I'm not unblocking you anywhere. Yeah, Hillel. I mentioned that in the video. Like, if the Chargers win this game, they might feel like, hey, we can make a play for the wild card. What the hell did Drew Brees just do? He just like, yeah. Well, the play was dead. Yeah, Michael. 3 times we punted when we should have gone for it, and by some miracle, it didn't cost us the game. Well, Jameis Winston's about to get his shot here if this keeps up much longer. Dude has no arm strength. What, Jackson? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Jackson. I'm a little confused. What, what did you that during halftime? Jojo, he's a moron. That's really all there is to it. No, Sam, I didn't. I didn't watch it. I don't watch Q13. I watched the fifth quarter. Oh, what did you think of the Hawks game during halftime? Oh, well, obviously the first quarter was just a hellscape of terrible garbage. The best I can say right now about the Seahawks after that game is weird special things happen during special seasons. And what happened last night was special. We played like garbage and we 100% deserved to lose and we won. That's the kind of stuff that happens in a special season that ends in a Super Bowl. So, that's the best I got. Like, I think the comp is the 2013 Texans game. So that's all I got. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say about that game. And whatever. I mean, we could have used snacks last night, but honestly, Jerron Reed balled out. Jerron Reed probably played his best game since 2018. So yeah, Jojo. I don't know what we could do to fix it right now, though. It's going to be a while. Robert, what are you talking about? The Vikings gambles 100% paid off. They went for it on fourth down twice, and they scored 10 points on those drives where they went for it on fourth down and got it. Their gambles 100% paid off. If they don't gamble in that game, they might just lose normally. Instead, they had to lose by a miracle. Ori, he can't see your comments, you dummy. Ori, he cannot see your comments. He has you blocked. Come on. Stop wasting text. Ooh, Herbert, he escapes. He's looking. He launches. Oh, nope. Cardinals are probably overrated. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with their game against the Jets. Yeah, Ghost. I mean, at this point, how's he going to get better at it? Yeah, Robert, they would have, but that doesn't mean it was a bad idea. I mean, they ran for 200 yards on us. You should be able to get 6 inches. Hillel, I mean, yeah. I'm a little surprised that this is happening. You would think that the receiver that everybody would be afraid of right now would be Metcalf, but it is what it is. Going for it on 4th and 1 there is totally fine. It didn't work out. That doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. I think Metcalf's going to get to 15 touchdowns. If they get that first down, though, the game is literally over. If they kick the field goal, the game is not over. Jackson, DK has 5 touchdowns, right? Metcalf has 5 touchdowns, right? I don't know why the hell you would do that, Sam, but okay. The only reason I haven't blocked his ass here is because him being in this channel is helping me make more money. So honestly, like, whatever. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, okay. DK Metcalf has 5 touchdowns after 5 games. I think he's going to get to 15. Jackson, he's a weirdo. Or he's a weirdo. Hello, Dark Sapphire. That's really all I can say about it, Jackson. He stalked me and found my Discord and started harassing me on Discord, so I blocked him and he got butthurt about it. Breeze is very washed, thoroughly washed. Well, Dylan, we are a Super Bowl contender because our offense is so good. That doesn't mean it's going to be fun with this defense. Every game is going to be like a clench. But there are some things we need to get better on defense. I think with time it will get a little better, but I don't know how much better. I mean, you guys got to remember in 2013, which was the year we won the Super Bowl, we think about some of the games that year. We should have lost to a 2-14 Texans team. We should have lost to a 6-win Rams team. There were probably 1 or 2 other games in there that we really were just like not impressive at all against a team that wasn't even good. But it doesn't matter how you play in September or October or even November. It matters how you play in December. This part of the season is just about banking wins. Yeah, Bucks. Yeah, there's one. Hmm. Mr. Thanator, probably some, but I mean, whoever we bring in is just going to run Ken Norton Jr.'s defense, and Ken Norton Jr.'s defense is crap. Or Pete Carroll's defense is just it doesn't work anymore. It used to work great. I think Chris Richard is available, Michael, but again, I mean, if you bring in somebody like that, maybe they help with the tackling, maybe they help a little with the pass rush, but the scheme that is getting destroyed right now is the same. Right, guy, weren't the Colts good that year? The Colts were a pretty good team that year, weren't they? Okay, touchdown Saints. This game ain't over. Well, it's not, Dylan, but that's irrelevant. We have 11 more games. We have 11 more games to play. The way we look right now is not relevant. The only thing that is relevant right now is our record. Hey, Korshan, welcome to the chat. You got to start paying me for these introductions, man. I don't work for free. The important thing is that this team starts playing well by the end of the season. Ori, I've been over this. Everybody who follows me knows why I have beefs with Carroll. I mean, if you think back to 2013 as well, Wilson didn't do anything against the Saints in the playoff game because of the weather, but we won because our defense was lights out. We can't do that again. We can't do that anymore. Like last night, somehow, some way, we survived. I don't know how. Ori, why are you so weird? Like seriously, I'm really asking. Like, why are you so weird? I know, okay? I'm the one who did it. You don't need to tell me why I blocked you. I know why I blocked you. I'm the one who did it. You are so weird. You know, I saw something. I'm going to make a video about this at some point, probably later this week. The Seahawks pass rush win rate is actually good so far this year, and yet we're not getting pressure. And I have no idea why that might be. But for some reason, the pass rush win rate for the Seahawks is good, but we're not getting pressure. I don't know how that's possible, but it seems to be the case. I need to figure this out because that's very weird. I think it might be because our corners play so soft, QBs are able to get the ball out even if our pass rushers win their battles. Hello, Bob the Goat. Yeah, Jackson. I thought I'd go ahead and do a stream to celebrate the um, first ever transfer. Sam, we better. We have literally nothing to lose. Literally nothing to lose. Hillel, I'm still going to say 13 wins. I mean, what's changed, really? Okay, so the Saints kind of got to go. Hey, John Abed. Hey, Quack Pilot. That kid is so weird. Like, why is he even in here? All he does is come in here to get insulted. Like, again, I would ban him, but he's making me money, so whatever. Oh, terrible play by the Saints. Why don't they just QB sneak it with Taysom Hill? Like, Taysom Hill should do something to earn his money. I'm going to block him if he keeps coming in here and spams the chat. If he starts spamming my chat, I'm just going to block him. I'm not dealing with that. But if he doesn't spam the chat, then I can deal with his dumbassery. Again. Okay, Drew Brees just QB sneaked the touchdown like I said they should do. He paid for it though. He got jacked up. I don't they should have QB sneaked it with Taysom Hill. Hey, Bill O'Brien's a millionaire, okay? Bill O'Brien has made millions of dollars. Okay, I think YouTube just glitched on me. I just got 5 subscribers out of absolute nowhere in about 2 minutes. Korshawn, I kind of feel like we will, but Green Bay's schedule is soft, so we have to keep winning. I think YouTube might be yoinking me around. I just got 5 subs out of nowhere, and YouTube has been doing this kind of junk lately where they give you a flood of subs, and then in a couple hours later, they take them back. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So hopefully we did just gain 5 new subs. If we did, that's awesome. Ghost, not really. No, I don't think so. The problem, I mean, we have no idea what the Packers are going to look like by the end of the season, but the thing is, they're not turning the ball over. And if you don't turn the ball over, it's really hard for other teams to beat you. Ghost, I think it's honestly mostly a coincidence. I try, Robert. I try. All right. So the Saints are only down by 10 with 10 seconds left. We're getting kneel down. So let's switch to the baseball game here, real quick, guys. Okay. That's not baseball. Well, the Packers actually improved their defense by getting rid of Blake Martinez, I think. Blake Martinez was very overrated last year. The weird thing is, Blake Martinez has been pretty good for the Giants so far. See you later, Jackson. Still 1-0 in the Braves game. Yeah, Michael, I'll go. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming, Michael, you've seen the videos I made about Bobby Wagner this season. I'm going to make another one on Wednesday, but he's just not making big splash plays. He's just doing all the routine stuff well. It's that's the best way I can put it. He's doing the routine stuff very well, but he's just not making those big plays that flip the game. Yeah, Sam, I probably am. I don't know if KJ's been playing better than Bobby, but he is making more impact plays, and those weigh a lot. Right, guy. Why would they say that? That's so stupid. It's like he might have gotten infected. If that injury got infected, which it very possibly could have, if you look at the way it happened, he'll be out as long as Alex Smith was out, probably. Like, I don't even know why they would say out for 4 to 5 months. That's like, why not just say he's not going to play this season and we'll see what happens next year? One second. Nicholas, the score is 1-0 Braves. I mean, honestly, not only is he out for this year, there's a pretty decent chance he'll be out next year. Like, if that injury got infected, which it very possibly could have, then he's in for the Alex Smith treatment. They'll win some games. They still have a soft division, but like, who cares? Honestly, at this point, like now they have no X factor that can get them to a surprise Super Bowl. Now they just have a team that is guaranteed to win in the to if they get to the playoffs lose because they don't even have their like big X factor anymore. Like Andy Dalton's a good QB or okay, but he's not going to throw for 500 yards and make a bunch of big plays like Dak was. Keegan, it probably is the scheme. I think it's the scheme more than anything. Horshawn, but I heard that the bone broke the skin. Horshawn. So if the bone broke the skin, that means it might have gotten infected. And if it got infected, then he's in for the Alex Smith treatment. Quack, I don't know if they would go up, but I don't think they would go down. So I would probably be willing to do it. I don't think it'll help, but it can't hurt. Max, I mean, they're one in. Kerrigan doesn't even play that much for them. He's a backup. They have 4 blue chippers on the defensive line. Like they should trade Kerrigan because I mean they're only a game back in the division, I guess, but they're not good. I don't know why they wouldn't want to get an asset to try to build for the future. I think they're years away. They don't have a QB, obviously. They don't have. I mean, I guess they have a good receiver and a decent and a good little running back, but I don't know. Daniel, I mean, I don't know what makes you think that. It seems like, I mean, last year we made the Quandre Diggs trade out of nowhere. Something like that could happen this year. Oh yeah, Insidious. I beat Red Dead last year. It's a really amazing game. Honestly, you could probably get Ryan Kerrigan for a fifth round pick and Rashad Penny or something like that. He won't cost that much. He's in the last year of a big deal. Like seriously, there's a very good chance that the Skins will lose him for nothing after this season. So they might go, well, let's pick up a little draft pick for him before we lose him because we're not good this year. I'm not ruling out the JJ Watt thing. I'm not ruling out the JJ Watt thing. Ooh, oh, yep. We got a tie ball game in the bottom of the fifth, boys. But I mean, that's kind of why I made that video. I wanted to go through everybody. Greg L, good. Maybe he'll get Pete Carroll fired. Yeah, rated. We would have to move money around. We would have to move money around, but that's why you have a GM. Ori, don't you have to go? Don't isn't it your bedtime, dude? Yeah, I know, Max, but they really need to trade somebody. That Houston team is deep, deep in just it's bad. Well, David, I mean, if the Redskins feel like they can get an asset for him and they know he's not going to be there next year, then as the Rolling Stones say, you can't always get what you want. Hillel, because I already covered them in the previous video. Nothing's changed with those teams. Rated, it could be Carlos Hyde. It could be Jonathan Bullard. It could be Penny Hart or Lyndon Stevens. Who knows? I'll tell you who it's not going to be, though. Demontre Moore, who has earned his friggin' roster spot. Insidious, it's just not going his way right now. He'll come around. I think Daryl Taylor might be back after the bye, but I'm not super optimistic about it. Barton played terrible. Barton played like shit. Barton is garbage. Are you good with algos? Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, David, I was thinking about that too. Maybe we just didn't want to take the chance of giving them the ball in good field position because they had timeouts. We wanted to at least make sure they needed to go, you know, 40 yards so they could kick a field goal. Dunbar played okay. I think Dunbar played fine. Dunbar was not getting picked on. I like GTA more. Yeah, Barton, a ghost. Funny you should mention that. um, he's an excellent pass. He saved Wilson's head on the 4th and 10. I will give him that. Shaq played okay. I think Shaq gave up a lot in coverage too, but he did make some plays. I wouldn't hate giving BBK a shot, but more than anything, Jordan Brooks needs to get back. No, Ori, I didn't post in there. I'm not rejoining that server because all you did was spam me in there with stupid shit. You really should stop doing that, by the way. That's not how you interact with people socially. When somebody tells you to beat it, you beat it. Yeah, Ethan Postic is playing really good. Shell's been playing better. Shell's been playing better. I don't care who we run the ball with on 3rd and 20. Don't run the ball on 3rd and 20. I don't care who you have. I don't care if it's Barry Sanders. It's stupid. Yeah, drop top. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream Dragon Quest later. Probably. Our O line has improved more than a bit. Ori, stop pinging Ivan in my chat. If you message him, he will message you back when he wants to. Stop spamming my chat with stupid stuff that nobody in here cares about except maybe Ivan. And probably not even then. Stop spamming my chat with BS. Yeah, Daniel, exactly. And the thing that really made me mad at the thing that frustrated me with Wilson was when he took the sack on 3rd and 10, where he was about to lob it up to Metcalf and then he tucked the ball. Like, just throw it. Just throw it. Even if it gets picked off, it doesn't matter. It's like a punt. Let DK go make a play. Ivan, I mean, I think he should do a little bit of pass rushing. Yeah. Like, it doesn't even have to be a good pass. If it gets picked off, oh well, it's a punt. Pete Carroll told Shoddy that Russell needs to be behind the play calling. What do you mean behind the play calling? KJ did not have a down 2019. KJ was great in 2019, and he's playing even better this year somehow, which is crazy. Oh, I see rated. Okay, that's cool. All right, Saints have the ball. KJ was good last year, and he's playing good this year again. Ori is a great example of the difference between intelligence and wisdom. Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing still you don't put it in a fruit salad. I actually needed Latavius Murray to do something in this game for me to have a chance in fantasy, so not going great. I don't really agree, Kyle. I think KJ played fine. I think KJ actually probably played better than Wagner. I think Wagner was the guy who put up empty stats. And this year he's been better, but still not. He needs to make splash plays. Yeah, Daniel. I mean, I don't want to overreact to one game, but man, that was annoying. Robert, you're gonna make me cry, man. Don't do that. Yeah, 2018 was the year where KJ was invisible. Insidious since I was like 5 years old. I think Schottenheimer had problems in yesterday's game. I think he kept going for kill shots deep down the field. The Vikings took that away, and we weren't doing anything in the, intermediate. And if we had done some intermediate things, I think that game would have been different. I think Schottenheimer just got outcoached by Zimmer for most of that game. Yeah, Insidious, it's really easy to build PCs now. Don't even sweat it, my man. TJ, I don't know when I'm going to do it again. It's probably going to be a while. I'll do it at some point. Yeah, we kept going for kill shots, and the Vikings were ready for it. And we didn't counter with anything intermediate until that one drive where we hit Olsen and Disley. Tago, I built my PC like almost 8 years ago, bro. It's old, okay? It's a musket. I think it's like the GTX 5280 or something like that. Yeah, Daniel, I thought about that too, but they let contact like that go all the time, so you can't expect them to always call that. Wilson still should not have thrown it. It was only going to be third down if he throws it away. Yeah, Ghost, I do. Got to get back to that kind of stuff. We just need more intermediate stuff. Yeah, TJ, going for it on fourth is fine. Kicking the field goal would have been fine. Either call is defensible. Yeah, David, you're right. The Cowboys, that happened too. No, no, Quack. It's not. It is not. Good point, Daniel. Yeah, Max. Why would not go all in? We have this QB, and we're not going to have him forever. Yeah, I think Snacks will play against the Cardinals. Carson deserves to get paid by somebody, but I don't think it should be us. I mean, I thought we signed Greg Olson for this kind of stuff, and we barely used tight ends last night. It felt like the kind of game where we could have maybe used tight ends. Didn't happen. So yeah, I like what Greg Olson has done in some of these games, but yeah, he was invisible last night, and I don't really understand why. No, not really, Aaron. Sometimes you just don't get 10 targets in a game. It happens. Daniel, what I'm hearing, and this surprises the heck out of me, is that the Cowboys are thinking about franchise tagging Dak. Yeah, and it might be kind of understandable why they would want to do that. I mean, you certainly don't want to give him $200 million now, but you don't want to lose him for nothing. So I don't know what they do. I don't know. It's so tricky now. Well, Jarrell, how can he walk? He's got a busted leg. No, I'm kidding. No, how can Dak walk if they franchise tag him? First down, Chargers. I hate undisputed for the most part for obvious reasons that everyone should know. But I thought Shannon Sharp did make a good point to the last week when he said, when the game was 14-7 Cowboys, the next five Cowboys possessions were fumble, fumble, punt, 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 and then they were down 41-14. And then Dak went off after the game was over. So I think it's fair to point out that when the game was actually close, Dak did nothing, and he started balling out after they were down by 4 scores. I don't know, Daniel. I do not know. Herbert's playing good. Hey, Skip already got paid, man. He's got a massive contract with Fox Sports. Herbert, throw it away. I didn't see a receiver in the area. That should probably be grounding. That looked like grounding to me. TJ, I don't know. TJ, I don't know. According to ESPN, our pass rush win rate is good, but it's not resulting in pressures. It might be a coverage problem. Yeah, okay. They're going to say there was somebody in the area. Yeah, Ghost. I did see him get away with an intentional grounding, kind of. Yeah, if Russ breaks the touchdown record, he's going to get MVP. They can't screw him for that long. Herbert's got a cannon arm, I got to say. There's some stuff about his game I'm not in love with, but he's got a cannon. Well, it's like, a good example was what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? On 4th and 2 on the Vikings opening drive, when it was 4th and 2, Ryan Neal was playing off like 8 yards. It's 4th and 2, dude. Why are you playing off 8 yards? And he gave up an easy completion. Stuff like that is why I think a lot of this stuff isn't going well for us. I don't understand why that is the case. Guys, there's still a whole lot of games left to play. Don't even think about it. Aaron Rodgers might break his collarbone next week. Devontae Adams might break his collarbone next week. Aaron Jones might suddenly turn into Barry Sanders next week. Okay, don't even worry about it right now. Yeah, Reed played great. Yeah, Chargers are playing well, but if they go 1-4, it's just so hard to dig yourself out of that hole. It's tough to even conceive of it. I mean, you know, there's no point in getting mad about this stuff. It can be fun to talk about. Don't get mad about it and don't get obsessed with it. Like 2 days ago, everybody in the world was talking about how Dak Prescott was on pace to throw for 7,000 yards. And now he's not even going to qualify for stat records. It's Tago. My favorite NBA team right now is the Mavericks. I like the Mavericks. Yeah. Niners are toast. Niners are toast. Sorry, I live in Washington State. Yeah. They just showed a video clip of Drew Brees throwing a 45-yard touchdown pass on Monday Night Football to break Johnny Unitas' record. And man, how hard would Drew Brees have to work to throw a football that far right now? King Roll Chapman, I think we go 13-3. I'm going to say the Rams go 12-4, Cardinals 8-8, 49ers 6-10, something like that. Whoa. Brees just completed a pass into quadruple coverage. I'm going to say we lose to the Bills, Rams, and some other random team. I don't know. Bill, we might lose 2 games to the Rams. That's a terrible matchup for us, in my estimation. Ivan, it's because we have a bad defense. That's really all there is to it. Yeah, guys, the Niners, like, it's ugly. The Niners defense is actually bad now. Like, it's not even just like, oh, it took a hit. No, it's bad because Robert Saleh sucks. Like, now that he doesn't have the best players in the league, his defense is trash. That's all there is to say about Robert Saleh. First down, Saints across midfield. Only a 10-point game. Sherman's probably out of there. Emmett, who is currently mad at me right now, I think, um, suggested that we might sign Sherman next year to play safety or something, which I kind of could see it. I don't know if I like it, but it kind of makes sense to me. Well, Insidious, I mean, I imagine that DJ Dallas isn't going to get much burn. It is what it is. I don't want to put Sherman at corner, Sam, because as soon as his defense didn't have the best players in the league, it sucks. No, I think Emmett's mad at me because I said some negative things about Wilson in my video last night about the way he played last night. I don't know, Tago. I mean, getting Quinn would be okay, but tough for me to believe he's going to just jump in here and fix everything. Yeah, I know. I called it like I saw it. I think Wilson underachieved. He disappointed me. Um, that Yeah, Jarrell. I heard Hawk Blogger talking about that last night. I mean, think about it, guys. We did not score a point in that game outside of that 2-minute window at the start of the third, and then the touchdown drive at the end. That is some ineptitude on offense. Although I will say this, Wilson had a touchdown to Moore and a touchdown to Metcalf on the same drive, and they just barely didn't work out. Yeah, I think the rain got to him. But at a certain point, fourth down for the Saints. It's a big one. Timeout. Drop top. My first console was a Game Boy Color. If that doesn't count, then a PlayStation 2. Yeah, Michael, we waste timeouts in every game we play. Yeah, that too, TJ. It's not even the offense. The defense did more work. How much would it cost to put a dome over CenturyLink? Do we have any architects in the house who can help me out with this? How long would it take and how much would it cost to put a dome over CenturyLink? Are there any architects in the chat? Because we have the richest owner in the league. So money don't mean nothing. 53-yard field goal. And it's good. King rolled. I mean, do you really want to just count on the defense having to make plays at critical moments in every game in order to win? Eventually they're not going to make that play. 95 times out of 100, Madison probably picks up that first down. Sam Lane, hopefully when Penny gets back. Yeah, you're right, David. But even if he's good at pass blocking, that doesn't mean you have to give him the ball. And we keep giving him the ball, and it's aggravating. Drop top. I don't know. I don't have Among Us, and I don't have anybody to play it with. There's my options there are very limited. Titans Bills. I don't know. No, Quack. I didn't go to high school or middle school. That's a good point, Daniel. Oh yeah, Jarrell, did you see the video I made today and 2 weeks ago about all the teams we should be asking for players from? I went over all that stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of teams we should be spamming the phone lines of. Like Jacksonville? Yes, sorry, I was. I would be calling, I don't know. I mean, there are guys who might be available in a trade that you would never think would be available in a trade. You just have to call. Adams's contract is only 2 more years, including this one, but we're going to extend him this offseason probably. No, Rye Guy, I would not. That's cool, Tony. Oh, no. Yeah, Tony, we're good. Who do you think will win the East? I don't know how you could pick anybody other than the Cowboys right now, but it could be anything else. We're definitely better than the Chiefs. Come on, guys. As bad as we looked yesterday, the Chiefs looked just as bad, and they actually lost. I mean, seriously, guys, as annoying as yesterday was, and it was very annoying, we won and we had no major injuries. Go look at the Chiefs and go look at the Cowboys yesterday and see if they would trade positions. So, you know, be frustrated and annoyed that the team didn't play better, but also understand how much worse it can be. Herbert hands it off, 2 yards. Come on, Herbert. Oh, Max, that's one of the things I suggested in my video 2 weeks ago. I think it's a cool idea. I would take Derek Barnett too. He's younger. Yeah, the Raiders' offense is good. I get that, but it's still a mediocre team they lost to. Yeah, Jamal will be back next week. First down Chargers? Maybe not. Almost. Yeah, Zario. I'll ask that question every day for the rest of my life. I don't know, Daniel. I know the Hawk blogger crew doesn't like Rasheem Green very much. I'm a little higher on him than they are, but we'll have to see how he comes back from the injury. I'm not tired. I'm just chilling. First downs, Chargers. Yeah, I will admit that Rasheem Green may have been cuffed by this injury for this season, but I like him. Yeah, that's a good point, King Earl. But man, they need to get rid of Carson Wentz like yesterday. The party's over, and I love Carson Wentz. I've never went hunting quack. Thoughts on Zach Cantwell? I kind of like some of the stuff he's doing philosophically, but might not be a good coach. We'll see. I don't mind Hawk Blogger. I mean, as far as their football takes go, as far as football stuff goes, I have no problem with Hawk Blogger. It's the non-football stuff with pretty much all of Seahawks Twitter that annoys me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run some numbers on Bobby Wagner's game yesterday. I already looked at his run defense, and it was pretty average. I'll have to see what he did in coverage. I still like Doug Peterson, but he's not doing the stuff that he used to do that I liked a lot. No, Barton is just trash. Barton is big trash. I'm pretty much done with that guy. Of course, I know who Norbcam is. I don't live in a turtle shell. I don't listen to radio very much, Tony. I used to listen to Brock and Salk, I guess. Yeah, we do, Sam. Normcam's a nice guy, but I don't watch his videos. No, King Roll, I think it is realistic. The Texans need to trade players immediately, and J.J. Watt is at the top of the list. I could see Matt Ryan being a Niner because of the Shanahan connection. I could see Matt Ryan on the Niners at some point. That kind of makes a little sense to me. Seahawks Martin is sub to me. He's commented on my videos before. Drop top. I've been recognized in public twice. 3rd and 11 for the Chargers. But it happened. One of the recognitions happened like 12 years ago. Yeah, I mean, TJ, we probably do need an extra corner, but I mean, well, okay, we have Shaq and Dunbar, and we're kind of ride or die with those guys. We have Ugo, and then we have Ryan Neal. So I don't know if we need another corner. Yeah, EDP is clickbait now, guys. I don't hate EDP. I watch his videos sometimes, but he's mostly clickbait now. Herbert, oh, he had a man, but couldn't get the ball out there because he got hit. I think Ugo's playing solid. Not, not the. I think he has a ton of potential to be better than this, but he's good. I like him. I mean, I only know a few Niners fans that aren't complete garbage, honestly. So that's not surprising. Oh, too bad. I think that was a touchdown. If Herbert could have gotten a little more spice on the ball. Yeah, it's getting very annoying, and I find myself wondering what Pete is doing to earn his contract. He's making tens of millions of dollars to watch an offense that he has nothing to do with win the game. Kyle, I do. Although I must say he played pretty well. I think he was legitimately playing really nicely in the playoffs. I wasn't a big fan of Neal last night. I thought he missed some stuff. I don't think Neal played a very good game last night. I'm going to put that out there. He made some plays to make up for it, but I think he had some mistakes. Yeah, we do, King Roll, 100%. Okay, I think my fantasy team is pretty much dead. Yeah. TJ, unless it's for like the vet minimum or something, I will not be okay. Yeah, Dak was my fantasy QB, so my fantasy team is in trouble because Dak was carrying me. I mean, if we want to give KJ the veteran minimum deal, like, okay, he's definitely worth that, maybe even a little more, but don't make an investment in the dude. TJ, he dropped it. There's nothing else to say. He dropped it. Thank God he did, honestly. We would have lost if he caught it, I think. All right, last play of the third quarter. Drew Brees drops back, throws it over the middle. 15-yard completion. Saints are moving. Ghost, if you can, then yeah. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go take a leak. I will be right back. We're gonna watch this fourth quarter. I would be okay with signing KJ if it's like the vet minimum, because then, whatever, we're not making an investment there, but we can't make an investment there, guys. That's so bad. Sam, of course I wasn't going to be gone 15 minutes. Okay, they should trade AJ Green then. Why are they keeping him? Star Wars Squadrons. I'll look into it, Drop Top. I'm looking for another PS4 game at some point. Well, TJ. Okay. Well, okay. That's a little better, TJ. If AJ Green's going to be cheap, I wouldn't hate it. Ooh, big completion by Breeze. He needed that one bad. Thank you, Carter. Okay, guys, I'm about to try something on the stream. It's this button here that says insert ad, and I don't know what it does. I'm going to click it. Can you guys let me know if you see an ad on the stream after I click this? So I'm clicking it now. Huh, okay. I don't know what that button does then. There's a button up here that says insert ad. Okay. I guess it just doesn't do anything. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hmm. I mean, I think it would be pretty stupid to do a live stream and then have an ad in the middle of it anyway. I'm a vanilla guy, drop top. No, I'm not familiar with top billing. Not familiar with top billing. That'd be awesome, Kyle, but I don't know if he's going to be available. It would be awesome though. Very expensive. Kyle, because of loyalty and unwillingness to do what they have to do, a misguided belief that they can compete for a Super Bowl next year. I mean, remember the Falcons just fired their GM. Is the new guy really going to go in there and be like, okay, my first move is trading the greatest receiver in Falcons franchise history? Is Julio the best player in Falcons franchise history? Is he? Well, Deion Sanders was only in Atlanta for a few years, right? Deion Sanders wasn't a Falcon for very long. Julio was a Falcon for a decade. Tony Gonzalez was a Falcon for what, 1 year, two? No way. I mean, I hope you're right, Kyle. Well, Breeze goes down. Down goes Breeze. Like in 10 years, if the Seahawks are bad and we still have Wilson at QB, how would you feel about trading him? Like, we probably should, but it would not be fun to think about. And it would not be an easy decision. So I get it, but you should trade him. If you're not competing for a Super Bowl, you you're not doing nothing. Well, maybe Jarrell. That's true too. But what if it's like a Falcons situation where Matt Ryan is still decent, but they got no defense? What if Wilson in 10 years is still decent? Hello, coach. Oh. Touchdown Saints. All right, come on, Chargers. Um, I think Rivers should get in the Hall of Fame, but only because of the other QBs who are already in the Hall of Fame. Like Rivers is better than Namath and probably like Troy Aikman and Kurt Warner as well. Well, Dwayne Haskins has definitely been dealt a bad hand. I don't think he's good though. I didn't really like him coming out of college, and I don't like him now. I mean, he's been unlucky so far, but I still don't think he's good personally. Philip Rivers played in an AFC championship, and Hillel, it doesn't matter. You don't have to have a ring to get into the Hall of Fame. Look at his stats. Oh yeah, Daniel, there are going to be good free agents every year. Um, I don't know, TJ. RG3 didn't yet show that he knew how to dissect an NFL defense with his eyes. You know, if the Chargers blow this game, maybe they're going to fire Gus Bradley and we can get him back. Eli is definitely going to get into the Hall of Fame. Does he deserve it? Not. Is he a Hall of Fame caliber player? No. But what his accomplishments are way too big for him not to get into the Hall of Fame. Max, no. Our interior offensive line is pretty set right now, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I remember when Cook was with the Rams. That was when they had Brian Schottenheimer as their offensive coordinator. My favorite video game character of all time, it might be like Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII, might be Solid Snake. I don't know. Gus Bradley is at least very good at recruiting players. Gus Bradley is a wonderful scout of talent, even if he's not a great coordinator, but at least he has that advantage. Drop Top, I played every Metal Gear Solid game many times. That's one of my favorite franchises of video games ever. Hey, Salwinder. Yeah, well, King Roll, if Upati retires, we have Jordan Simmons and Philip Haynes. Herbert almost got intercepted. Yeah, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid for like 20 years, guys. That's one of my all time favorites. I love those games. No, Salwinder, I don't think so. Uh, Sam, I can't stream off my PS3 or PS2, so I can't necessarily do that. I'll see what I can do, but I don't think so. Yeah, see, Daniel, I don't agree. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain had some very frustrating parts in terms of the way the game was structured in terms of plot and story, but the gameplay was insane. The gameplay was so robust, I wasn't even mad about the story, dude. Yeah, Daniel, I like open world. And I know it's a little awkward for a game like that, but I think it worked. And I had a ton of fun with it. I loved it. I mean, at the end of the day, the open world of Phantom Pain kind of is irrelevant because you're always being dropped in and out of places. It was just like something so they could brag, like, hey, we have an open world game, but the game isn't really open world. Yeah, Drop Top. I love the Max Payne trilogy. I love those games. I've beaten those games so many times. I have no opinion of Michael Thomas. Snake Eater is my least favorite of the main series, but I still think it's a masterpiece. Snake Eater did a couple of things that made me think it was a little worse than the others, but it's still a masterpiece. All right, third and very short coming up for the Chargers. I have very little bad to say about any Metal Gear Solid game. King Roll, I kind of like Greg Roman. Get Greg Roman is a guy who makes a lot of sense to me. I like Greg Roman. Lincoln Riley's the home run swing, but I don't know if he's leaving Oklahoma ever. Okay, first down, Chargers. Um, Jarrell, Metal Gear Solid 4 is the only Metal Gear Solid game that I've only beaten once. I remember thinking it was amazing when I played it, but it's been like 13 years. I need to play it again. Sam, I have not played very much Zelda. Link to the Past was really good. The original Legend of Zelda was good. The Zelda 2 is pretty bad, but you know that one people don't care about very much. Um, I need to play more Zelda games. I haven't played very many Zeldas. That's one gap in my gaming knowledge that I never got around to filling. Yeah, Jarrell, I have the game and I have a PS3. I can play it like that. I'm pretty confident, Daniel. I'm going to say like a 7. Oh, man, Chargers are running a give up play on second and long, and now they're in third and 10. The first Black Ops was good. I was never a huge Call of Duty guy, but I did play through it once, and it was good. Third and 10. Right guy, no. Okay. Herbert drops back. Oh, okay. They're punting. That felt big. That could have been the game. Yeah, I watch Red Zone every week, Sam. Oh, just not a very good pass. 7.5 minutes left. Are the Chargers going to blow another game? Are they going to blow another game? Absolutely hate to see it. Justin Herbert's a rookie. He's not going to be perfect. Like, it's not his fault. Yeah, TJ, we need to find that blue chipper pass rusher who just reliably gets us 10 sacks a year. Maybe Sam. I'll see. I'll see what I can do. Breeze drops back. Incomplete. Honestly, I might not wake up in time to watch the game sometimes on Sunday when the Seahawks don't play early. Sometimes I don't even wake up. Aaron, because we had to give Wilson his money. Cordell, I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, 3rd and 8. Big play for the Saints. Chargers bring 4, bring in a 5th. He dumps it off for a 3-yard gain, and the Saints are punting. Yeah, Daniel, I'm saying like Gus Bradley, Dan Quinn, uh, uh, um, who's the other guy? Gus Bradley, Dan Quinn, Chris Richard. They're all probably the same in terms of their defensive coordinator abilities, are pretty close. But Gus Bradley is a very good understander of talent, so I would rather take that. I heard about that, JoJo. All right, Chargers getting the ball back, needing to go. They got 5.5 minutes, and they need to go like 40 yards for a field goal. Yeah, everybody in LA is going to root for the Rams, if anybody, because the Rams are actually good right now and the Chargers aren't. Like, that's such a freaking waste. Well, TJ, is Norton a good linebacker coach, or was he just gifted amazing linebackers when he was here? Herbert drops back, dumps that off on a screen pass. Kind of a weird looking screen, but it's picking up 14, 15 yards. Yeah, Kingrel. Very frustrating. It just feels like we're not going to get better until we have a different coach, but we're not going to have a different coach anytime soon, it looks like. It drives me nuts. I'll bet kids in LA who are just starting to get into sports will root for the Rams for whatever that's worth. Second and 11 for the Chargers. 4:30 left. If they punt this ball, you know the Saints are driving for that win. They ran the ball on second and 11. You got to be kidding me. Oh my God. At least the Seahawks aren't the only team in the league that does this garbage. Yeah, Daniel, I hope you're right, but I just don't think Penny's physically going to be able to produce much this season. I don't know. Stefanski's coached 5 games. I can't say he's better than Pete right now. All right, here we go. Herbert launches a deep. Oh, what? Oh, he's walking in. Ho, ho, ho. You know who sucks? You know who's trash? Marcus Lattimore. That dude gets worse every single year. I don't think that was him who got burned, but Marcus Lattimore is bad at football somehow now. Michael, because the Saints are an NFC team and the Chargers are an AFC team, of course I'm going to root for the Chargers. No, Michael, I didn't. I wish I did. All right, Jarrell, I'll try that. Hot mic app. What does it do? No, I don't, right guy. If I get to 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers one day, maybe I'll do Patreon. But I'm not going to do it right now. Oh, do you guys remember whose touchdown celebration that was? You guys remember who did that touchdown? Do you guys remember that touchdown dance? Do you remember who did that one? No, I think the original guy who did that was Dante Culpepper. I think Culpepper did that. Breeze drops back, dumps it off for a 2-yard gain. Yeah, Washi, no. Stefanski's only coached 5 games. I can't say he's better than Pete. He's off to a good start, though. Hey, Korshan. What's up? Welcome. Okay, so AJ Epinenza is barely playing, but he has a sack. but he's barely played so far this season. Yeah, Breeze picks up a first down. Chad Johnson changed his touchdown celebration every time. Remember? Chad Johnson would like alter his touchdown celebration every single week. 32 Rojo, I don't really have a favorite touchdown celebration. Breeze, out route for 9. The Saints have been under an Egyptian Indian burial ground. The Saints, for the last 10 years, have been standing on top of an ancient Indian burial ground. That's for sure. Yeah, Michael, I don't think you can ever assume things like that. The Saints are better than the Niners this year too, I think. The Niners are garbage. Yeah, I like the squirrel dance. The Ray Lewis squirrel dance is wonderful. See you later, TJ. The Raiders beat the Chiefs because the Chiefs defense didn't show up and Mahomes had an off game. That's really all there is to it. I think they're going to get rid of Jimmy G after this season. I think Shanahan needs to try to find his QB to groom. Like maybe draft like Brock Purdy or something like that. Jimmy G's okay, but you can do better. And a guy like Kyle Shanahan knows that if he gets a better QB, he can get a league MVP. He turned Matt Ryan into the league MVP. No, Washi, they couldn't abandon Garoppolo this offseason, but the next offseason, sure. All right, Carter. See you later, man. Y'all don't want to see the end of this game? You guys are going to bed before the end of the game? Y'all are crazy. Ori, it's bedtime. Come on, go to bed. Breeze launches it. Come on. Oh my God, Kamara caught that shit. Oh, I don't know how Kamara caught that. Sam Darnold to Pittsburgh makes more sense to me, honestly. Just somebody to play behind Ben for a little bit, and then they'll see what he has when the time comes, and he can play with Juju Smith-Schuster again. I kind of like that. Okay, 15 yards to go. Minute 46 left. Breeze launches it. Knocked away. Knocked away. Yeah, I know Sam Darnold is. I don't like Sam Darnold either, but you can't judge him based off what's happening on the Jets. The Jets are putting him in the worst situation possible. Brad, I don't know what you're talking about. 2021 NBA champs. I'm going to probably pick the Lakers again. Breeze drops back, dumps it off to the left or the right for maybe 6 yards. Third down coming. They're not going to leave much time for the Chargers if they score a touchdown here, probably. I think the Chargers might want to consider using a timeout or something. Yeah, Saints are going to let this time run down. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. They're doing the Taysom Hill crap. No. Oh, well, okay. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. They actually took Drew Brees out of the game for the biggest play of the game, maybe, and it worked. Wow. No, they took Drew Brees out of the game on third down and put Taysom Hill in, and I was like, this is going to be a disaster, but it worked. Okay, extra points good. 52 seconds and 3 timeouts for the Chargers. Peyton's up there. Peyton's up there. There's plenty of time, introverted tree. There's a little less than a minute, and the Chargers have 3 timeouts. So we should be getting some drama. All right. Jarrell. Yeah, I don't know about that one. The Taysom Hill plays are. I thank God I'm not a Saints fan. If I was a Saints fan, I would be trying to figure out ways every day for the Taysom Hill plays to leave the playbook forever. Zillahawk, I think Penny's going to be back later this month. That's my read. Okay, squib kick. Chargers going to start at the ball at the 20. Not a great return. Not a great sequence. They took 6 seconds off the clock and didn't even get back to the 25. 47 seconds. Taysom Hill is. Oh my God, the Chargers ran the ball. They ran the ball for 3 yards. You have got to be kidding me. Well, they used a timeout, but what? Wow, okay. The Seahawks are not the only team that does this garbage. I feel so much better now. All right, Herbert in the gun. He's getting rushed. He dumps it off for a 7-yard gain and a first down, but the Chargers are going to have to use a timeout, except they're not. They're in a hurry up with the clock running below 30 seconds. What? What? Okay, they get the snap off. Another dump off, an 8-yard gain. But they're wasting all their time and their timeouts on plays that are not getting them into field goal range. So there's that. Who's the Chargers kicker? Is the Chargers kicker somebody with a big leg? Does anybody know? It's Michael Badgley, right? Does he have a big leg? Dude, this play calling is giving me cancer. All right. Herbert dumps it off again, out of bounds after a 2-yard gain, or not even maybe a 1-yard gain, third down. This drive is, I don't know what to say about this drive. This is some of the worst football I've ever seen in my life. Jerry, it was a game. It was a fun game, I guess. I mean, it's entertaining. Well, actually, the game wasn't even really entertaining until the end, but not always fun to watch. Okay, 15 seconds. Oh, the officials are checking to see if it was a first down, I guess. This, like, in order to get into field goal range, they have to get to at least probably the 45. I think that's a first down, not that it matters that much. God, this looks like the kind of drive the Seahawks had a few years ago in these situations. Ugh, this is brutal, man. It's like they're trying to pad Herbert's stats instead of actually winning the game. They still have one timeout, though. Yeah, probably right, guy. Well, at least the Chargers now actually get some extra time to talk about this because this is basically a free timeout. Yeah, JoJo, but they have a timeout. Yeah, they're saying it's still third down. Okay. Brett Pfeiffer, I think we're living in the next era right now. It's the offense show. Lockett, Metcalf, and somebody else has the opportunity, and maybe Disley. I don't know if Disley's ever going to get back to that point, but they have the opportunity to be like the next great thing in NFL offense. Adam A, I suspect we will lose to the Buffalo Bills, but could come somewhere else. But that would be my guess right now. Okay. David Moore does not have that level of potential. 32 Rojo. David Moore is just a guy. Will Disley showed potential to be more than just a guy at some point. Okay, Herbert looks, launches it down the into. Oh my God, he caught it. That was not even that good of a throw. He was covered, and he just came down with it. Okay, they can kick a 49 yarder, 48, 49 yarder from here. I don't think they can run another play, so Yeah, David Moore is just a guy. He's a nice guy and he does some nice stuff for us, and I like him, but he's not that guy. KJ's doing good things, man, Zillahawk. I like KJ. Yeah, but the Chargers don't have a timeout, right, guy? Okay, he just chucks it out of bounds. Yes, Michael, I did. I thought we could use that money better, and I thought that KJ was probably at the end of the rope, but end of the line. But he's having one more great season so far. There's still a lot of time left. Don't get too crazy about it. Okay, here we go. Timeout. 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 They're showing in pregame he made one from 58, so this one should be nothing. Okay, they can't call another timeout because you can't call back-to-back timeouts, so this is going to have to be it. 50-yarder. Kick is up. Oh! How did that not go in? That looked so good. Okay, we got overtime, guys. We're doing extra streaming tonight. I thought that was like going in. I thought that was solid, man. That looked like a good kick to me. I thought he was solid. And I thought it was going to doink in, if anything. Wow, when you look at it from that camera angle, it actually you can really see how off the kick was. And yeah. Oh man, 6 inches, and it probably would have doinked in. I mean, I don't know if you can blame that on the Chargers for not getting closer by wasting all that time at the start of the drive or not, but um yeah. Hey Static. All right, coin toss. Best team in the NFC right now is probably the Packers. Yeah, man. Barton got those tackles because they kept running at him because they knew they could get yards on him. It's fine, right, guy. You're good. Are pretzel bun burgers good? I keep seeing pretzel bun burgers, and I love pretzels and I love burgers, but it just doesn't sound very good. Dante King, the scheme is bad, and I think that's really a big part of it right there. And solutions to improve our pass defense. I think it's just schematic. I don't know how to put it other than that. I haven't been to Wendy's in months. I should go to Wendy's at some point just to break up the monotony. Uh, he might make it a little better, but I don't think he would make it noticeably better. It would be like, a slight improvement. Dairy Queen desserts are nice. Their food is whatever. All right. Okay, Kamara's got a pretty good kick return going. Past the 30. Oh boy, this sucks. Did the Braves win, by the way? Did the Braves win? Adam A, I think it is. I think it's the coaching and the scheme. No, I know, Michael, but the earlier they can get buried, the better. Not 10-yard completion for the Saints on the sideline. I feel okay about the Cardinals game static, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. David, why did he say that? What did he mean when he said blessing in disguise? Yes, it is, Adam. It is outdated 100%. Yeah, Zillahawk, but we're still giving up more yards than pretty much anybody else. 5-yard, 4-yard, 5-yard gain for the Saints on first down. Ah. Saints, first down to the 40. I don't think either Bosa brother. I didn't know either Bosa brother was racist, actually. Oh, the Dodgers had the lead in the ninth and blew it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we need to do on defense, but I don't think this scheme works anymore. Breeze, slant pass, 5-yard gain. They're in field goal range now. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if the whole Bosa. I mean, I'm sure the whole Bosa family is all support Trump. Okay, 2nd and 5, shotgun. Let's go. All right. Ooh, Breeze gets pressured, gets it out. Murray shakes a tackle. First down, 25. Oh boy, they're in field goal range. Easy field goal range. Oh well. Taysom Hill's in the game. Okay, David, that's stupid too. It's not the 90s anymore. You can't ride Emmitt Smith to a Super Bowl anymore. That might be stupider than the thing that people were saying when he. No. I'm so sick of these former football coaches thinking that this game still works like that. That kind of stuff just ticks me off. It's like, no, you're not going to win a Super Bowl by giving it to Zeke 40 times a game. Yeah, David, that team didn't win the Super Bowl either, though. So I don't know. Taysom Hill, 4 yard gain. Okay, if they can force a field goal, I mean, third down, force a field goal, we got something. Dungy has won one Super Bowl as a coach, and he did it with Peyton Manning. Like, would he have thought it was a blessing in disguise if he had to win the Super Bowl with Jim Sorgi or Curtis Painter? No. All right, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. This is possibly the game. Yeah, the Raiders beat the Chiefs. Xavier, no. At least I don't get asked that question as much as Shango does. Shango gets asked that question 8 million times. But no, I can't show the game. Breeze drops back. He's scrambling around. He's under pressure. He throws it into the dirt. And we are going to have a field goal try here, guys. The game is not over. The game is not over. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, Michael, he knows the football that he coached. He knows the football. He knows football from his era. But in this modern league, you don't win the ball by running. Okay, Saints field goal is up and good. And this idea that it's good for the Cowboys to lose their QB who was going to throw for 7,000 yards because now they have a QB who might throw for 3,000 yards is ridiculous. It's like the game has changed. I mean, Adam A, I would definitely fire Norton, but it's only going to make things marginally better. This stupid game does deserve a tie, doesn't it? But you know the Chargers are just going to miss the field goal, right? I mean, it's the Chargers. Chargers are going to miss the stupid field goal, so they better score a touchdown because there ain't no ties in this one. Adam, I guess he probably would be, but at the same time, I have to ask, why did Quinn oversee such a terrible defense in Atlanta these last couple years? You know, They're showing the replay of the third down, like Breeze missed something that they want to highlight. Okay. Oh, a receiver fell down. Okay. A receiver fell down. I already have car insurance. Why do I need to see so many commercials for car insurance? Incomplete on first down. Mm-hmm. Flag. Personal foul. Rough. Ooh. Carter, I'll do it one day. Well, Adam, it was because we amassed a lot of talent. Ooh, okay. They just showed the hit on Herbert. Ooh, is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. Right now I got 13-3. I got 13-3 right now. I mean, we did survive the game where the offense sucked. That was nice, you know. We finally had a game where the offense sucked and we survived. That's big because the offense is not going to play that bad in very many games. I think we're going to lose to the Bills, the Rams, and then one other game. It might be the Rams again, honestly. Hillel, I'll see what I can do. Herbert, ooh, that was a dangerous one. 3rd and 7 coming up. If we beat the Bills in Buffalo, I might start thinking like 15 or wins or something. Okay, 3rd and 7. Herbert's getting creamed in the pocket back there, man. That could have been offensive pass interference. All right, Herbert drops back, fires. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, 84 dropped it. It wasn't a great throw, but he dropped it. He had it in his hands and he dropped it. Not the best throw, but should have caught it. Not a good throw looking at it again, but okay. 4th and 7. Here we go. Wilson would have converted this. Now Herbert's got to do it. Big blitz, Herbert. Oh, he's a yard short. The idiot didn't stick the ball out. The idiot had the opportunity to stick the ball out. The dude had a chance to stick the ball out and he didn't do it, and he's hurt? Or is he pretending to be hurt so we feel bad for him? Adam A., this is a Robert Saleh free zone. We don't talk about Robert Saleh in here. The dude is a bum. Yeah, David, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh, I guess he got clobbered and wasn't really able to put the ball out. Yeah, Lattimore. He could have put the ball out right there, but he didn't. He had a window right there to stick the ball out and get that first down, I think, but he didn't do it. All right. All right. I'm assuming the baseball game's over. Yeah, baseball game looks like it's over. I think. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, this was a fun stream, guys. We went almost 2.5 hours. Did some good stuff. Picked up a few new subs, I think, so that's cool. But that will do it for the night. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Go Hawks. A little later, I'll go live on Dragon Quest. You can watch me play Dragon Quest. And new video tomorrow, as you all know. So, peace out. Go Hawks. See you guys shortly.